like you want it. Work like you want it, baby. I'm about to make spaghetti. This is my shortcut recipe. This is my shortcut recipe. Now I need to angle this more down. Yeah. Or further back.
You go with your phone?
Yeah, I have to buy that little piece so that I can do both at the same time. So one is in this, one is landscape, one is portrait. Landscape and portrait. Yeah, I can record at the same time. Okay, this is perfect. I only got 2 minutes left of recording time. Wow. Dang, this would be the perfect time to make a cute little video too, but I only got 2 minutes over there, so we'll just stick with this one. We'll just stick with this one. Let me turn the brightness up. And I gotta be quick about this. So, I have exactly 50 minutes to do this. Okay, I don't want to get copyrighted. Let's make spaghettis. Now, why would you come over here with your shirt off, trying to show off?
That's also something bouncy. That's not like.
Why would you come over here trying to show? Let's make spaghetti. Oops. You're gonna get me in trouble. You're gonna get me banned, baby.
Ah, is it live?
Yes. You're gonna get me banned.
Yeah, I cannot be live.
What? You can be out here, but you can't be doing that. Okay. I could. Where's my laptop? Hold on. Let me find my laptop. So we can make spaghettis. So we can make spaghettis. Alright, I'm about to show you everything that you're gonna need to make spaghetti. Okay, I have a good charge on here, so I'm about to go live on Facebook. Now I don't know if the what's it called? I don't know if the quality is going to be good, but we gonna try. So let me go on Facebook, and then we will get started. I'm gonna show y'all everything to make my shortcut spaghetti. Let's go live. Let's go live. Let's go live. We're about to make spaghetti. I just need to start this live, and then we'll be good. But anyways, I want to know how y'all make y'all spaghetti. Do y'all use cans, jars? Do you make your spaghetti from scratch? Do you use ground beef, Italian sausage? What do you use? I need to get this one app off of my computer because it just does not let me do what I need to do. I'm gonna try to get connected for 1 more minute, and then if it's not working, we just gonna get started because I don't wanna, matter of fact, forget it. Let's start. Okay, so first of all, hey, my day is good, First of all, we need peppers, and an entire onion. So I'm gonna use this bell pepper. We're gonna use 1 bell pepper and 1 onion. I think this should be enough. We're gonna use half of this onion and another piece of this onion. We're gonna use 1 whole pepper. I mean, not the whole. We're gonna use the whole pepper. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. So we're gonna chop this up, and then fry it. In the meantime, we could start boiling our noodles. So, pro tip, have all your stuff ready before you get ready to cook. Have all your stuff ready because it makes it quicker and easier. But this recipe doesn't even take long. All you have to do is just make your noodles and brown your meat. This is my shortcut spaghetti. Hello. This is my shortcut spaghetti recipe. Okay. I'm not gonna be using that much water. I'm just gonna start boiling the water. By the time the water is done boiling, just add a little salt. By the time the water is done boiling, we should be good to go. I'm just gonna use this knife. I really don't care or have a preference, you know. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. Okay. I am streaming on YouTube and TikTok. My name is the same on both platforms, so make sure you like and follow on the app of your choice, whichever one you use more is ideal. But yeah, I try to get as many veggies as I can into it without it just being, you know, too much. But first we're gonna do this pepper and we're gonna do this onion. Let's do this first. First we're doing the pepper, then we're doing the onion. I think I'm gonna use this much onion. And you can literally just put it all on top of each other. I'm not the best. I'm still learning how to dice an onion, but I literally just cut it down like this. It seems like a lot, but once they start cooking down, it's really not gonna be that much. And then I just go the other way. This works for me, but I still want to learn how to do it. Okay, we're gonna chop that up. This is going into the sauce. It's just gonna make it taste really good. Then we're gonna do the same thing with the pepper. I'm just gonna do half of the pepper. So long strips. Got my eye. Got my eye. This is how you can really take, like if you use, I don't recommend cans of spaghetti. I only recommend one brand of jarred spaghetti. But this is how you can elevate it. Don't just use a jar of spaghetti and then that's it. Like, you need to, you know, spruce it up. This is also gonna make your house smell really good. So, I feel like I need to use a bigger, I'm gonna use my big pan today since I'm doing a pound of meat. And I'm actually gonna start heating it up. Just on like low with a little bit of olive oil. So I'm gonna start it off with, hi Erica, welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back. I'm making dinner. We're having spaghetti. This is my shortcut spaghetti. This is not my from scratch spaghetti. The from scratch spaghetti, I make the sauce from scratch, but if you're pressed for time, you could just do this recipe. So I'm just chopping the bell peppers right now. You did make it, period. You made it. But yeah, I'm just chopping this stuff up. I'm just about done. I'm already heating my pan, not on high heat. While I'm chopping, I just let it start heating up gradually. And then once I get to my garlic, that's when I'm going to heat my pan up more. I'm just going to use one big old fat hunky chunk of garlic. And crush it completely flat. And once it's crushed completely flat, I'm just going to chop it down. And this is the first thing that I'm going to add to the pan. So now I'm going to lift it up to the high heat with a little bit of olive oil. And the first thing I'm going to add to the pan is the garlic, then the onions, then the peppers, then the meat, then the sauce. And just let that cook. Mind you, our water for the spaghetti noodles is already boiling. So clean it up, clean it up, clean it up, and I'm gonna add the garlic. It's still heating up, so while it's heating up, clean, and then we're gonna add the spaghetti noodles. 97 cents, okay? 97 cents. I think the onion was probably $1 something. The bell pepper, $1 something. Spaghetti 97 cents. The ground meat from Target. I know y'all boycotting Target, but you know I gotta shop where I gotta shop. I think it was $7.97 for 1 pound of ground beef. So the water for the spaghetti is already ready. And I always break the spaghetti in half. So if you have young children, I recommend doing the spaghetti in half. The garlic is starting to cook. I'm gonna add our spaghetti and let that cook. And the garlic is cooking. Let that start to simmer. And right when the garlic starts turning brown, we're going to add the onion. Like I said, this recipe doesn't really take too long. Just to make it easier, I don't want to keep dropping it on the floor. My tip as well is when you're sauteing your vegetables, or fruit and vegetables, whatever, onions, is to let the oil do the work for you. And when it gets like halfway, add a little bit of salt. Let it sweat and hear the sizzle. For the majority of this, you want to cook on high heat. Do not rush this. You do not want crunchy onions and bell peppers. That's disgusting. You want them to be very soft. So let them cook. So I'm going to put a little bit of salt. This is where we're going to start layering our flavors. I'm going to add a little bit of water. And put this on top. This is what is going to make it cook even faster. So while we're waiting, again, clean and do that. It's all just going into the trash. Okay, so we don't need that stuff anymore, so we're gonna let that do its thing. We're gonna let this cook down for a few more minutes. Now we need our meat. Okay, so I'm using 93% lean meat because I don't want all that extra fat. The more lean the meat is, the more meat you get. Just be careful not to dry it out. Okay? Then, this is not what I usually use, but this is the only thing that they had at the store. Why do people want to contact me while I'm busy? Okay, anyways. This is all they had. I usually use the Zesty Italian to season the meat. But they only had this one. So this is not a requirement. This is, again, if you're using a can or a jar of spaghetti sauce, you're not making your spaghetti from scratch, how you can elevate your dish and make it taste very good. So I'm getting it once the veggies are soft and the noodles are like halfway done. Once the veggies are soft, we're gonna go ahead and add the meat and start seasoning it, and I will bring y'all over to see it in just a minute. Okay, we're gonna add the meat and start breaking it down just a little bit. Make sure your heat stays on high. And then we're gonna add our seasoning. I'm just gonna mix it just enough. mix it just enough, and then you want to just leave it alone and let it cook. So we're just gonna let that cook, and then here is the best jar of spaghetti that you can ever get. Okay, this is not paid. I bought this with my own money. This is the best sauce that you can get. The Rayo spaghetti sauce is the best sauce that you can get. Do not get Prego. I know that's what y'all used to eating. Until you try this, I don't want to hear it. Don't get Prego. Don't get Bertolli. Don't get Ragu. Okay? And please, do not use a can. Now, if you have to do that because that's your budget, I recommend that y'all subscribe and follow so that I can show you how to make it from scratch for even cheaper. You can create more from scratch. It tastes better, it's healthier, and you'll get a lot more for your money's worth. But if you are not necessarily on a strict budget, I highly recommend getting the Rayo's pasta sauce. I know y'all used to paying $1, $2 for spaghetti sauce, and that's why it tastes like that no matter what you do. Been there, done that. This is the sauce that you want to use if you're going to use a can, because you cannot tell that it's from a can. This tastes like you made it from scratch, but of course I'm extra, so I have to do a little extra embellishment. So with that being said, baby, baby. Baby. Hello. Can you help me? Please. I can't get this open.
I don't want to get you.
No, you're not gonna give me van. Here. He opened it for me. Also, is it possible that we can
Where is the...
what?
There's a machine to open this thing.
The top part?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I didn't know if you
I used to have.
Oh, okay.
So we just put that in here and press it and just open it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Where? It will be over there.
Is it possible for us to pick Eric at 6:45?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. Just want to be sure.
So he says he's going to get it for what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're going to be there.
I just didn't see it because I had already started streaming. Okay. I have to give my big, strong husband to open this for me. Because I don't know what machine he's talking about. But anyways, this is the best that you can use. However, if you're used to $1 or $2 jar spaghetti or even canned spaghetti, no judgment here. I'm just letting you know, like, seriously, I can help you elevate that flavor and make a lot more spaghetti from scratch, and you will not notice the difference when it comes to how much you have to spend. But if you want to take the shortcut, this is my shortcut spaghetti that it still tastes like it's from scratch. It's very, very good. This tastes better than any can or jar spaghetti that you will ever taste. You need to get Rayo's, okay? Also, if you have a Sam's Club or Costco membership, definitely buy it from Sam's or Costco because there's a difference. If you buy it from the store, it's like $7 or $8. If you buy it from Costco, it's $12 for two. And you only really need like half of the thing, depending on how many people you're feeding. I'm feeding 3 people, so I really only need half, but I'm just gonna use the whole thing, or I'm gonna use whatever fits. Yeah. Now this is just me, but you don't have to do this if you don't want to. I like to add my sauce before the meat is completely done. I know different people feel a different way, but I like for the meat to really encapsulate the flavor from the sauce. So right before it's done, it's still a little bit red. I'm gonna add my sauce and let it cook all together. Okay? We're not gonna waste a smidget of the sauce. We're not gonna waste a smidget of the sauce. The spaghetti noodles are done, so we're gonna turn that off. And I'm gonna use some of the pasta sauce inside of the jar. Where did the lid go? Huh? How did I lose the lid? Where did the lid go? Oh, it's right here. Okay. So we can get all of it. Like all of it. Like it's still a lot in here. We're just gonna pour it into here. Mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it. We're still gonna add a little bit more. A little bit more. And then we're gonna drain the noodles. I don't mix the noodles in cold water. I don't know, that's just kind of unnecessary to me, but I guess if you're not going to eat your food right away, you could do that. I know they say that it keeps cooking the noodles, but I don't really care. Okay, then we're going to add, where is it? Italian seasoning, even more Italian seasoning. Because it is spaghetti after all. Add the spaghetti seasoning. Once it starts popping and doing all that stuff, you want to bring it down to a low simmer. And this will last us as long as it needs to last. This makes a lot, this feeds a lot of people. Okay, 6 servings at minimum. This is at least 6 servings. Like if this is your main entree, you can get 6 out of this. So you can make all of this for less than $10. You can feed 6 people for $10 or less. Because you don't even need everything that I use, but this is my elevated recipe. Now I'm about to show y'all my secret ingredient. Or my not so secret ingredient. If you cook, then you already know about this. But let me show y'all my not so secret ingredient. I'm gonna drain the noodles. And then we're gonna get to the not so secret ingredient. Yeah, these noodles are ready. Okay, let those hang out over there. Where is it? Where is it? It's hiding. Where is this not so secret ingredient? Maybe I forgot to buy more. I don't know. I think I forgot to buy some, but you can use whatever version you have. This is my not so secret ingredients. We're just gonna add the tiniest smidge. If I can find something. This is a sprinkle of love, okay? You're gonna use this. You see how cute it is? We're gonna take the tiniest smidge. Yes, it's exactly what you think it is. It's exactly what you think it is. The tiniest smidge. And that's it. We're gonna add literally one dash. Do not overdo it. One dash, and that's it of this. Can y'all see this? Y'all see it? One dash. I'm not kidding. One. That's it. That's it. That's it. And last but not least, these are my off the menu items. 2 dashes. That's it. Do not overdo it. This is gonna make it irresistible. Delectable. And there we have it. That is it. And that is all. Now, this is a dish all on its own. You don't need extra. I personally don't like to make garlic bread or garlic knots or anything like that with it because the noodles are the carbs, so you don't need extra carbs. I prefer vegetable on the side or nothing at all. My recommendation is corn on the cob, roasted green beans. Those are really like my only two. I don't feel like you need catfish, cornbread, garlic bread, and all that, but do you? Because the carb is already right there, so you don't need double carbs. Do a vegetable, do something light. And that's it, we're done. But we're gonna let it cook. The more it simmers and the more it cooks, the better it tastes. But it's already done and ready to serve. And that's it. That's the recipe. That's how you make it. That's how you do it. That's it. Let it cook. Now, if you want to let it cover, I have to go find one. This is a really big cast iron. I think this is a 12-inch cast iron, I believe. So it's very big. I don't have a lid for it, but I'm gonna get one this week. So noodles are done. Pasta sauce is done. I'm gonna let it simmer for another few minutes, not even a lot, another few minutes. And then when we get back, we're going to eat. That's it and that's all. We'll eat when we get back. But yeah, if you want to make it from scratch, that's another video for another day. Another video for another day. We will get there, just not tonight.